And that's when I became a Raven. We know that the program was classified, and so they wouldn't tell me where I was going. They took all my paperwork away, all my uniforms, flying suits, all that thing, anything that smacked of military. Well, I knew I was going to be a forward air controller, but that was about all I knew about it. We were working with a guerrilla group. That was the Hmong, under General Vang Pao. And we were also working with the CIA. We were supporting them as well. So this was a different operation. Every evening, we'd have dinner, and then we'd discuss what the plans are for the next day. And basically, the General Vang Pao tells us what he's going to do and what he was asking of the CIA people. It was my job to make sure that we put the ordnance on the bad guys and we didn't hurt the good guys. We're at less than 1,000 feet, flying at 70 miles an hour. And we had a guy in our back seat who could speak to the folks on the ground, which was crucial. The back seater was a Hmong, and his call sign was Robin, sort of match up with a Raven, was our call sign. The rescue crews are coming in. And about that time, one of the A-1s was passing in opposite directions, and he got hit just as he went by me. And it was very impressive to see this airplane blow up, the pilot ejected, and now we have 3 people on the ground. The guys on the ground were telling me that they could hear people walking around, and they were worried about they were going to get caught. So we put some ordnance down in front of them. But when the F-4 made a pass, I cleared him, but he didn't hit where I thought he would. He hit right where the downed pilots were. So I tried to call them to see if they were all right, and there was no answer. But that was one of the worst things I had. A year later, I was up in Japan, and we were sitting at the bar telling war stories, and we decided that we're telling the same war story. It turns out I'm sitting next to the 2 of the pilots that were on the ground, and instead of killing them, I saved them because they were just about to be picked up by the bad guys. When the bombs and hit the bad guys, and they lived through it. They didn't get bothered anymore. So that was kind of nice. Well, I think the biggest thing is the relationships that we, the Ravens, and the CIA had with the Hmong people. They were wonderful people, and I became to just really have a great deal of respect for the Hmong people. And in particular, of course, General Vang Pao, who I thought was a great leader. That's a big thing I came away from that, was how much respect I had for the Hmong, which when they finally were able to get here to this country after the war, I'm still very close to the Hmong.
These personal Vietnam War stories are made possible by these sponsors.